Hello, my friends. My name is Darren Gerdes, and here are the three big stories for today. So, over the last month or so, we've been playing Russian oil refinery bingo, and that's led to a place where now the Russians are paying attention to this and trying to think, uh-oh, what will we do if? So, here, I saw this headline, Ukraine strikes reportedly prompt Russia to ask Kazakhstan for gasoline. Now, that doesn't mean that they're out of gas or anything like that, but if you read the article, Russia had asked Kazakhstan to supply it with 100,000 tons of gasoline in case shortages caused by Ukrainian drone attacks and oil refineries were going to cause this kind of problem. Ukrainian drones might have destroyed 15% of Russia's oil refining facilities. By the end of March, the volume of gasoline produced in Russia had decreased by 14.3%. So they're aware of it, and the beauty of this would be that they have to buy it, so that's costing them. They can't sell it or use it if it's destroyed, and so they're not actually bringing in the money that funds the war machine or using it for their own country, but they have to actually spend in order to acquire it. So just keep an eye on that sort of thing. Okay, next headline. Ukraine updates U.S. Sends seized Iranian weapons to Ukraine. I thought this was wonderful as well. Now, here's a little bit about that. The U.S. military said it had given Ukraine small arms and ammunition that were seized while being sent from Iranian forces to Tehran-backed Houthi rebels in Yemen. The U.S. government transferred over 5,000 AK-47s, machine guns, sniper rifles, RPG-7s, and over 500,000 rounds of 7.62 millimeter ammunition to the Ukrainian armed forces last week, according to U.S. Central Command. It's not nothing. It's a step forward. It's not the artillery shells that they need, but one step at a time. This is still a good thing. The arms and ammunition were seized between May of 2021 and February of 2023 from 4 stateless vessels as they were supplying the Houthi rebels. And so, okay, that's a clever step of being able to do something when they can't do something. Okay, Politico, this is David Cameron was meeting with Trump today, and it was a well-intentioned thing that just, I don't think, went anywhere. Fresh from Trump meeting, UK's Cameron gives Ukraine aid the hard sell. He said, on Monday, he dined with Trump at the former president's mansion in Mar-a-Lago. Cameron declined to get into the specifics of what he dubbed a private meeting. They had a previous beef, but they could still talk about things, and they're both on the conservative side of the spectrum, but it didn't seem to go very well, according at least to The Guardian. The Guardian was talking about it like this: David Cameron seemingly fails in bid to persuade Trump on Ukraine. Now, if he could persuade Trump, that would be a coup that could unlock Trump, unlock Johnson, unlock Congress, but okay. At a private dinner in Trump's Florida base, Mar-a-Lago, Cameron urged President Trump to recognize that it was in the U.S. interest that Vladimir Putin not be rewarded for seizing land from Ukraine. I think that's correct. He also insisted that by the time of the NATO summit in Washington this July, plans would be in place for every NATO member to reach or pass the target of defense spending. He was hoping Trump would signal a change of course, at least by easing the path to him meeting Johnson. Now, this has been something that Trump's been all about, was they're not paying their fair share, and had said that horrible, terribly undiplomatic thing about, they'll let Russia do whatever they want with them, right? You shouldn't be doing that. So, I'm looking at this and just thinking like, maybe this could have been a victory lap for Trump. See, I said it, and they lived up to their obligations, but I just don't think anything really will come of this, and that's unfortunate. Last little bit, I posted this on Twitter. I'm really curious what you think of Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene. If you're a Republican, do you really believe that she believes what she espouses, or does she just love the camera? If you're a Democrat, what do you think of the Moscow Marge moniker that Ken Buck applied to her today? There's something to that. She just keeps repeating these talking points. Don't think she's on the take. I think she just loves the camera. I could be wrong. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, and the coffees. And thank you for being the kind of person that cares about Ukraine.